Oh, mamma mia. Well, this is why we don't have. I suppose there's scripts. No, it shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. I don't think it should have. Don't think they changed anything in Mod API, just the LCD stuff. So if anything is going to break LCDs, that's fine. Nobody cares about that. Well, nobody cares about anything pre this. What was I going to say? Yeah, what I want to do after we finish taking all this apart, because I want us to get, because I can guarantee you that the ship I'm going to make is going to take a lot of stuff, right? Like a real lot of stuff. And on top of that, I want to pack it with a lot of stuff. Because I'm going to have like assemblers everywhere, and I'm going to have a projector block on it, so it'll be able to repair itself.
Why do you need assemblers for that?
Not assemblers, welders, whatever they're called. So I want to fill it with components for that. Because like, I'm not going to be cautious with this. Usually I'm fairly cautious when it comes to our stuff. Like with the dwarf and stuff, I was pretty cautious then. This one I'm definitely not gonna be. So I want it to be able to like repair itself and just be able to take a bit of battering, pretty much. So yeah, but so obviously we need a lot of stuff for that. Now what I'm thinking is I want a ship that will essentially it will just have a medibay on it. It's a flying medibay basically, but it'll look nice because it'll have all the decorative blocks on it and stuff. And what it's gonna do, just give me 1 second, stay with chaff. Yeah, sorry, I was off getting me jammies. Yeah, and then what it's gonna do is we'll take it up to like other ships, and then use it as like a spawning platform to raid them easier.
Makes sense.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, we won't need hydrogen tanks if we're able to pull up. Because I mean, in theory, we can get up to like a kilometre and still be very safe. 'Cause 800 meters is the maximum, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
And you definitely don't need like a spare oxygen tank to fly a kilometre. So yeah, that's the plan at least. But obviously, A, I want to take a ship for that. B, we're going to need to go and raid ships with it afterwards. So, where did I leave my thing? Oh, here it is. Right, first things first.
Disassembling.
Hey, what?
Disassembling.
What? Disassembling what? Oh, yeah, no, I know that, but not quite that. Still doing the weird raisy thing. Anything in there? No. Yeah, no, that's important because the groups are broken anyway. I don't know if the groups are fixed, by the way, because hey, I did come up with a decent idea though. If you just put your
Wait a minute. No. We'll find out. We'll just drop my ship here.
What?
Turn it off. Jump back in the ground pod. Make a group for something. Anything.
Oh, I just took the cockpit off it. Hold on. Oh, the icons are different. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, they look like weird. They look weird. I think they're taking it like a different angle or something. Right, let me just mount this on. Is it thinner? Oh no, it's not the same size, I think. I don't have enough stuff to make this. Hold on. This is a long-winded thing. No, good in motors.
Just want to test the groups.
I know you do, but that, and that probably. The computer's on bulletproof glass. Computers. Do I not have any bulletproof glass? Jesus, I just see you floating there. Bulletproof glass. Small steel tube. There we go. Right. Now make groups in, yeah?
Yeah. We'll test it. I'll jump back in the cryopod and disconnect and
Okay,
just make a route. Yes.
that's atmospheric thrusters. Atmospheric thrusters. Okay, I do now have a group.
Okay. Right. So if you hop out the ship now, because I don't know if it does it if they're still in the ship.
Yeah, there you go. Emute.
And, exit to menu.
Like I said, I do have another workaround for this that involves like, it means that I don't think they should ever break, but
There we go. Reconnecting. Have a look. See if they're still there. I guess.
oh well, now. Are you in?
Yeah. Well, it's connecting. So. Yep. There we go.
Oh, they're in fact still there. So, it's a good start.
Yay! that fixes quite a few issues. Let's be honest.
Fixed huge issue.
It's disassembling.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna get my better tools on me now though. Put these Nephions away. And then go on there. Cool. Right. Yeah, I've literally like already put the new cockpit on. Looks really cool though, what's that? Oh, and it does have an extra screen down there. It's interesting. Huh. Tells you the speed and the power and the gravity in there. That's pretty cool. I went into this thing first actually because it's getting a little sluggish already.
Also, my book finally came today.
Did it?
Yeah.
No joke.
No joke. It's here.
Wow.
It's almost nearly finished as well.
Wait, you already read it?
I'm about 3/4 of the way through it already. Like it got here at like 3 o'clock, and I genuinely just sat there and read it. Like, put it this way, I was reading it pretty much up until a minute before you messaged me, because it was at that point I realised that I still hadn't eaten anything so far today.
I see. Is that why? Is that why when? Oh, recharge on. Is that why when?
When?
I'm trying to remember. Is that why when I said I'm going to do painting and then we'll come back on for the stream, you were very eager to leave? That's what I was going to say.
Somewhat.
Well, that answer wasn't even worth struggling for the question, was it?
Again, don't know what you were expecting.
No, you're not wrong. Let's slap all that out.
Yeah, I completely forgot that you still have all the resources from sawing the thing in half.
Oh yeah. No, I got rid of them. It's just even more, I think. Oh no, yeah, no, I got halfway through, didn't I?
Mhm.
And then I had to be able to go and do that. Oh, there's a transport code up there. I'm not going to. Oh, you're almost done with that one. What was that?
Fuel
Yeah.
low.
Oh no.
What?
Well,
Fuel
Oh dear.
critical.
Have you run out of jetpack
stuck
fuel?
up here now, aren't I? Yeah, I have.
Well, good luck.
you. I don't think this is very navigatable now. Most of it is in fact gone. So the important bits anyway. Not quite sure how I'm gonna. What is that? Is that a decoy block? Did they put decoy blocks on it? Yeah, it did. No wonder the turrets were being terrible against it.
Decoy block's good.
Yeah. Just not as good when you're putting them inside your ship. It's a bit of a poor idea. Yeah, I don't know the best way to get down from this.
Jump. You've probably got the
Oh.
tiniest bit of hydrogen left.
No, I don't. It makes when I try and press it.
Oh dear.
No, this way is fine. I'm pretty sure. Just leap in between. Oh, okay, well, that slid down, but it's all good. Oh, God. Can you see, like, the entire front half of this ship right here on stream? Is all resting on this one little turret here. This poor little thing. Oh, you know what? This is going to be a bigger issue than I thought it was.
What?
Can't get back up to my ship.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh, great.
Oh, what a perfect combination of events. Oh, we're 1.1k views now. It's nice.
Mine says 1052.
Yeah, it's probably rounding up.
Yeah.
I imagine. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Missiles going up and everything. Hey, we should turn that missile off, it's wasted.
Do it.
There might be a problem with that.
Would you like me to come and give you a hydrogen bottle?
You know what? I'm alright. I just need you to let me get on top of you and just lift me up there. There's no way to refill it, mate. That's the thing. That's the problem. Alright. Thank you. Lack of air control is a serious health hazard.
Oh.
I'll see if we have any more hydrogen bottles inside. I don't think we do though. But no, in fact I know we don't. I'll just hop in my thing.
Okay.
Can't actually empty all of it because I need the hydrogen to do that.
Why don't you just fly back to the base and pick some up?
Yeah, Mike, this thing needs recharging anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna.
God, it's hard to believe how big this ship was when we first started taking it apart.
Which one on the currently?
Yeah, the one that I'm
Yeah,
just finishing off at the moment.
yeah, you're not wrong.
There was so much of it to start.
There was. To be fair, the other one I thought was small when we went in to ram it, but it's actually pretty big.
I'm pretty sure it's actually bigger than the one we
I
had.
think it might be. I don't know why, I do kind of want one.
If we find another one, we can properly take it, actually flying up to it and trying to take it without destroying half of it.
Yeah.
I think that's my issue with it at the moment, though. We did fly another ship into it and have currently just sawn it in half, so...
Well, there's no point. Yeah, because there's no point keeping it. Oh Jesus! Look on stream, Tim. There's a red signal right where our base is. Well, it's alright. It's technically behind it. It's just, you know,
It was right on top.
panic-inducing. Yeah.
Did you think you was going to fly over to the base and just everything would have been...
I thought I was going to fly over to the crater where the base used to reside.
Okay, just picking up the final scraps of it then. Then it's done.
Oh, you got that first one done.
Like I said, just quite literally picking up the remaining scraps now.
Fuel
Nice.
critical.
Feel critical. There's none in it. Technically not incorrect, but. Do you want me to bring one for you as well?
I've still got one, so they're full tank.
Go. I'm unsure whether I should put my stuff on charge or not. Yeah, I will actually. Staff notes, I suppose. Do you need anything while I'm over it?
Not particularly.
Is there else I can mount a grinder on in the meantime?
God, we've got so much. Jesus Christ.
We've got a lot of Jesus Christ.
You know how you said that you saw that large reactor in?
Oh yeah.
That must have had about 250 uranium in it.
Huh. It's a lot of uranium.
That is.
I mean, it's not a bad thing though.
Oh no.
It's-
I mean, we've got nearly 12,000 motors. Got another 3,000 thrust components. Another 100 missiles. 61,000 steel plate.
What, just in that?
Just in this. And I'd like to point out that was completely emptied before we started taking these two apart.
Jesus. Huh.
That looks like missing textures.
Yeah, it does, you're right. At least they're working though. Oh well, I don't know if they're working, to be fair. At least they're not, like broken. That's what I meant. This thing is just ruined.
I'm going to start taking apart the second chip now, just letting you know.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna
Jesus Christ.
chill for a minute while I wait for that to...
There's an awful lot of steel plate in these blast doors.
Oh yeah, there is, isn't there?
I just started sawing one and watched the weight of my ship just shoot upwards, and it was like, okay, jeez. Okay. I feel bad because John's going to come back and he's going to be like, oh yeah, I can finish setting up my mining ship, and it'll be like, it's a bit pointless at this point.
In space though. Yeah, I'm.
And I was thinking it'd just kind of be a bit pointless at this point, because I mean, look at it. We've got so much stuff at this point that I don't think we've had to craft anything for many streams.
You're not wrong.
Oh god, are these heavy armor? These are heavy armor blocks as well. Jesus Christ. There's a lot of steel plate in this one.
Is there?
And a good amount of missiles as well.
Is any good ship needs?
Oh,
So,
my ears just popped for some reason.
it's not very good.
What are you messing around with at the moment?
Things. You know, I like it when you see it, because I mean, you'll probably end up seeing it on
Ah.
stream.
God.
Yeah. When this spawn build updates, it'll go orange as well. It's our original one. There you go. See, you gotta admit, that does look a little cool. I wish you could build it and have it like a little dinky one, like a little remote control drone.
Like a size smaller blocks than the small blocks.
Yeah. Jesus, you really can just put anything on any of these. That's pretty
Really?
cool. Yeah. Yeah, really, really.
Well, I should hope so, considering they were doing it as DLC.
Well, yeah, you're not wrong.
Why are you building them?
Looks a bit more presentable. Well, I'm waiting for the thing to recharge, right? Oh boy, it's on. I imagine it's made little to no difference. I'll do. I've got my things again. It's fine. Oh, yeah, it's not. No, it's done a bit. It's not bad. Right.
What?
It was like a for a moment.
No, that was a hiccup.
Oh, it sounded weird.
That's because I was trying to stifle it so it wasn't too loud, but clearly I failed.
Yeah. Strips. How do you do the? I know there's a way to do the custom ones. I can't remember what it is. I just want to put a radar on it, so I'm thinking. Oh, that radar's going to be great on my plane. That radar's going to be great in general, but like especially on the plane.
True.
Okay, maybe I'll be down for some reason. Alright, so we're doing the sandy coloured one next then, yeah?
No.
Oh, okay. You sure?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, very.
Okay, if you say so. It's already pissed off falling off.
Like we said, it's impossible to try and...
Oh yeah, I'm not doubting you. You're not wrong. I find it hard to orient yourself around this. It's a funny angle which makes my eyes think that I should be at a funny angle.
You know, I've literally just been thinking the same thing. It's like you want to keep your ship upright, but because the ship is at an awkward angle, you kind of want to, oh, fuck's sake. I don't know if you heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
Can you guess what that was?
Was it Unicom?
I don't have it.
Oh, sticker. It's nice
Can't
actually.
bother.
Okay. You paid for it.
I'm aware. Just go and wrap off all this stuff. Also, have you seen the size of the crater from the other one landing? Have you
Oh,
actually
yeah, it's
gone-
sizable. Yeah, I saw it on the way in. It's pretty big. They feel proud that we did that.
I suppose proud is one way of putting it.
The only way of putting it, really, isn't it?
If you say so. What are you doing?
I want to connect up. I was a tiny bit worried that you were going to go forward in the panic and get actually, like, just torn apart.
I know I can be stupid, but I'm not quite that level of stupid.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget you're a different style of Wheatman. Not even like the way Lucy's a different style of Wheatman, but different style nonetheless.
I like to think that I have a high level of intelligence, I just never use it for anything useful.
You're not wrong. That does sound about right. This is vaguely about right for both of you.
Hey, I feel I apply it a bit more than John does, though. Come on.
I knew that was gonna come.
It's true, though.
I mean, can't say either way, really, can I? Oh, he messaged me today. Well, to be fair, I messaged him first, but he messaged me today about scripts, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't think we should put scripts in our asset packs because they'll become depreciated." And I was like, yeah, good thinking there. I was shy at putting lies about. He lies to me. You're a liar. I don't know what you lied about. You lied about something.
Lies about me being intelligent.
Oh, maybe. No, he knows you. He wouldn't. What's the word? Back you up on that, I suppose. There was a word. I can't think of the word though. I've been chat. It's been a little while. How you been keeping? We've got a lot of right to componency. Definitely a lot of missiles and stuff as well. That's what we like to see.
Pretty sure I've got over like 1,000 missiles now.
Yep.
Stupid amount.
It's borderline, almost kind of verging on enough. What's new? Well, we got new blocks. New expansion came out today. New bits and bobs. What's new? Well, we're in the middle of taking apart. You missed a thing. So we stole a very big ship. And then we're like, well, we don't really have use for this. So we went to go and attack a base. We attacked that base and we bolted it, right? And then there was this ship here that was up in the sky, and we were like, let's go ram it. So we rammed it, and both of them came down and ploughed into the ground. And what's fair, this one didn't actually plough into the ground. This one stayed in the air just. And then, yes, I have cut it in half, right? Look at this, right? I cut the entire thing perfectly in half because I thought it'd be funny. But, right, look at this. Look at how stupid this is. Look at this. You know what? I don't think a gyroscope actually survived on this half. You know what? I'm finding that out poorly. I'm finding that out.
What have you done? Oh God.
Alright, well,
You just had to go and make more mess.
sorry, we don't have to deal with that shit. Yeah, I don't think a gyroscope made it. I think that's pretty perfectly balanced. Wow, look at that. This entire thing is all balanced that little bit there. And that little turret, that poor little turret. Yeah, so essentially, Shia, cut the thing in half last stream, and then after Tim disconnected, he was like, oh look, it's got a control station on each side. And I was like, it does. So we tried to fly half, and it flew. So, you know, to prove the power of FlexDale, we sold the ship in half. Yeah, it still flies. We want to build a big grinder. Well, to be fair, having like immobile ones that you feed things into, it causes like problems for some reason. It just doesn't like get all the stuff, and it like lags the server out. But what we want to do is we want to build a big ship that essentially you either you just sit on things and it'll grind them, or that kind of thing. You just sort of plonk it down and it'll do that. That's on the agenda, don't worry. Another thing is I want to steal a ship that we can then use to hijack other ships, but I don't know if we'll get to that today. We'll see.
I have my doubts, considering we've still got this one to take apart.
Make it look like a starfish. Big grindy mouth in the middle. Ew. Oh, you know what we could do? We could have we could have a bunch of like rotors and pistons linked up together like arms, and have it like you know, like octopuses have like the beak in the middle. Have it like that, but it uses the tentacles to like pull in ships and just eat them. Just like, no.
I mean, it's an interesting idea, but I'd be intrigued to see how you actually managed to make that.
Very poorly. There'll be no doubt about it. It would be very poorly done. But that's not the point, is it?
It's not.
We're not here to make good-looking things. Or make no, sorry, I take that back. We're here to make good working things. Occasionally we make good-looking things. Yeah, you could do that. You could use like programming blocks and timer blocks and all that. Oh, check out all the LCDs in the cockpits, you know, the ones that were just like for show before? You can actually put like scripts and stuff on now. Yeah, there is sort of practical difference. So it has different, it has different like ports in different places. And it has like a much better field of view than what you can see, which is nice. But also it has like it has 5 LCDs that you can fiddle with, and you can set like different scripts on them. Like they all work. Like that what's it called? Like the speedometer in the middle works, that kind of thing. That actually locks the horizon and that. Which works for all the the original cockpits as well. That's not just exclusive to the new ones.
I need to dock and drop off some stuff.
Oh, it's not good. Okay, oh, why can't I carry more? Oh. Right, let me just throw this in here real quick. I think I'm almost there, to be honest. 2, 3. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, if you look at the speedometer up top, it's good. Oh, you can also change the colour and stuff with them. It does look like a crane car. You're not wrong. Oh, it's called an industrial one, so I guess that's like the point, I suppose. But yeah, like I could set the backgrounds of like all of these to be black and like all the text to be let's go green. Set them all to green like it's in Matrix, something like that. You just fill it with them. It's real nice and easy to fill it with them too. So it all look like Matrix, why not? Yeah, like an old amp shot. Fuck, I signed those incorrectly. Screen, oh yeah, yeah, okay. Top center screen. Official horizon. That down, up, down, down, down. Cool, right. Whoa, that's the wrong button.
God, we're gonna saw each other in half at this point.
Alright, I'm gonna back off and go elsewhere then. That's how it's gonna be. I'll start back here, I suppose.
Sure.
Very cautious with these because they're the dodgy ones, if you know what I mean.
What do you want?
Yeah.
The broken blocks, yeah. Oh, what have you done?
What are you doing? It's you. I'm pretty sure it's you.
I'm literally sawing blocks off the top of it, so nothing that would make it move like that.
I'm doing them off the front nubbin. Yeah, Tim, look on stream at all my screens. How cool that looks. Especially
Good
that
way of
one up
keeping
top.
track of the time.
Yeah, it is. Oh wait, is that real world time? Oh my god, that is real world time.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just like in-game, like day and night cycle stuff. Oh, that's way cooler. I can actually keep an eye on the stream time now. Look. Look, I have such inconsistent streams now. What a lifesaver. Yeah, you're not wrong, but I think it's pretty settled-ish. I thought it was pretty
Well,
settled, yes.
I know he said about not sawing things, but you've left something cylindrical slowly rolling away towards the other thing.
I don't want to hurt his journey, we're going to leave it.
Yep, fair enough.
What's that? Maybe one of these.
Can you imagine trying to do this by hand?
No. We wouldn't be doing it, really, would we? Just leave it. It's not a bad idea. You know, it might be a solid shout. If we make something like that on wheels, but we make the wheels on pistons, so you can raise it up and you have a bunch of grinders like underneath it, and then you like lower it down onto stuff.
That'd work.
Solid shout. New Sun model engines.
Oh.
I thought that was gonna follow me then. I got nerves. Yeah, no Sun model engines. I was working when it came out though, so when it came out though, so let's see a little bit. Look quite good. It's based on a novel, isn't it? Not sure of the author is though. I'm gonna go and see Shirama at some point. Oh,
Should be.
cool.
John's not wanting to go though, so
Maybe not.
nope. Money.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, I see. It's not like I don't want to go, it's like I can't afford to go.
Pretty much.
I see. That's right. I was going to say, I'd give it a wonderful review on that line. I thought you should go and see it. It's a really good film. It's extremely cool at times. Fall asleep. I mean, that doesn't really speak merits to the actual film.
Well, if you saw where those blocks, it will fall on you. Will, move, back.
Guess he wasn't paying attention. Because he was...
I have no clue who wasn't paying attention.
There's your lesson, kids. Don't read, chat and drive. Yeah, I've heard it's decent though. Like I said, I ain't seen it and I haven't read the books comparing either two. So. Yeah, as for Shazam, yeah, I've got to see it, it's a good film.
Go and watch it over the weekend, possibly.
Oh my god, that
What?
is worth looking into. He said, can you have chat come up on a cockpit screen? I hope so. I don't know if I could get it to interact like that, but yeah, maybe. It's worth looking into. Oh, I can do something important actually. There we go. Getting the important things on the screens. Yeah, I want to look into that because that'd be cool having the chat on there.
Have I found the gyroscopes? Jesus.
I suppose there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
I'm curious as to where the other half has gyroscopes because we've actually worked through this pretty quickly. I'm surprised.
Well, you had already sawn it in half, making
Yeah,
I think it would have been 3 blocks wide, the area that you sawed in half.
Yep.
And then we've only done a half, so
Yeah, it's not about getting a Twitch chat itself, because that's like public API. That's actually like the easy bit. It's getting it into the game. I don't know if it will have anything that can like interact with that in the mod API. But maybe this is where we can use it. Did you see our Twitch chat game? Or game chat? At one time. That it wasn't global, it was the one after global. That like second 40 out one. That had Twitch chat integration. Twitch chat was able to like spawn enemies in the game for the player to fight. Pretty cool. I think I have that backlogged on the YouTube channel. Fancy checking it out. It's called Home is Where the Mech Is. You're not wrong. Game jams have a tendency for me to blend together because it feels like such a short time in between them. Because obviously I'm not at Lincoln for like the in-betweeny bits and job stuff, I suppose. But yeah. Hey, we did, you know, for the presentation it wasn't quite going. We figured out why that was. It was somewhat dumb. So, basically, we had player prefs writing a certain value where it didn't matter. Twitch just had to have any value, didn't matter what said value was. But because it was player prefs, it didn't work in like the build version when we put it on the other system because the player prefs didn't carry over. So it was like, it's like one variable that changed. That's all I needed. Very frustrating. So we could have had like a solid demonstration, but instead we had to sell. Yeah, that lines up. That would have been about right.
also just saying I've thrown an O2 generator, H2 O2 generator on the ship so we can actually charge our hydrogen bottles here now.
Oh, cool. What do I do? I am a support engineer dash soon to be lead developer. Hopefully. That as in, I already do the job, but hopefully I'll be getting the wage of it soon.
You want to get started on the other half of the ship though?
Sure. So yeah, cool stuff. It's this little startup company in Hull. There's only 6 of us total, but it's fun. It's pretty cool. Work with like schools and that. Doing, you know, like Blackboard. We manage things like Blackboard. We do not manage Blackboard. Don't get angry at me. John gets angry.
Every time.
Every time.
Immediately. Like, oh, Blackboard shit!
Yeah. And he's not wrong.
It's just funny how he can get into a rant like that.
Yeah, he can. With himself. That's the impressive bit. It's the fact that he's not ranting with anyone. He's just ranting the life, I guess. I don't know.
I have tried using it on mobile and it's actually funny. Like, it's actually on the level where it's that bad it's amusing.
I'm quite glad that we didn't have that kind of thing when I was a kid. That we didn't have to put up with bad ones, so there is that. some of them do, especially.
He really isn't
Maybe
joking.
Maybe they just don't like people using mobile clients, so they're like, well, I know a way to stop that. No, I mean, if you wanna petition at your place to have our stuff take over, we'll do it. We'll get it merging it. Google Cloud Design Box. It'll pop up. Get us to come do it. Express.
How's your disc going?
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh no, sorry. I wasn't looking at it. This is due this Tuesday, Thursday. I can't do it. It's going. About pretty standard for you anyway. And what are you doing now? No, not much about uni, so I assume you pick something. Like a final project or anything, yeah? Made a procedural culture simulator. Did you name it Sid Meier's Civilization? It's kind of like the history generated Dwarf Fortress. Oh! I can get down with that. That's cool. Supply transport over, you say? Oh, this thing's
What?
getting a little heavy. No, it's sliding down the hill because I looked up too harshly. Because enough thrust back. Oh no, you should always put your name on stuff. Because you can always, even if you're not proud of it, you can still show it as like, well, this is what I used to do and here's how I've improved from that. It's always good to have stuff like that. I still hand out my first link. Oh. No, nothing blew up, it's fine. Well, that's a lie, but nothing on me blew up. So, I'm gonna go empty this actually. Oh wow. Really good thing it spews out things like this. See, I think all of that is very good, except one of them is a little curious. The concept of powerful inspires people to become woman. That one's a little wonky, but the other ones are pretty cool. I like the guitar one. People got up music. It's important in culture. So how's that doing? As in, like, how's it work? Is it just like randomly generated off strings, or what's going on behind the scenes? I'm not a uni student, so I'm not going to steal your work. Just so you know. These are word vectors. Ah, okay. Get down with that. Each word has a 50-dimensional vector.
50-dimensional, Jesus.
That's even more than the 4 that we're normally having to deal with. Of course, the 4th being the one at the Shrek ride that was in Disney World, starring in Shrek 4D, where you could smell Shrek's farts.
Well.
That's not a joke. Jeez. What was that noise? Oh no, what was that? Oh, I've just seen you all explode. The noise you made was terrifying, and then looking over and seeing this was...
I might have almost been underneath it as it was falling over. I was like, hang on a minute, is this moving? And I realised it was literally
Is
seconds
this
from landing on top of my
moving?
ship.
The answer evidently was yes. Was the control thing gone? I can't even flip it the right way around now. Oh, it's still unhappy. Well, it's you crashing into it, that's fine. I thought it was just going of its own accord now. I was like, Oh, let me just land somewhere western field. However it is. And if you have enough words, did you get these cool shapes coming out of them? Like the vector farmer, crops the same as singer, song. So because the idea of a maker of things. Then when the culture discovers a new thing, it can check to see if there's a word for a maker for that thing. So it discovered rock. Ah, but can it differentiate between the mineral and the music? And can it provide examples of said music? Can it play Thunderstruck by AC/DC? Is that in the roadmap? The roadmap?
If things like that were still in the roadmap this late on, when it's due Thursday, then
Thinking, there's the AC/DC play Thunderstruck. Well, I mean that's a step in the right direction if you ask me. That's probably more than John though, so that's already off to a good start.
I didn't know that either, to be fair.
Okay, well, you'll have heard the song, Tim.
I don't think I have.
You have. Have you seen
How
Deadpool
did it
2?
go? No.
Oh, well, maybe you haven't then, I don't know. You came with us to see it, didn't you?
No, I came with you to see the first one. I've already seen the second.
Oh, it's really good, you should see it. I suppose you haven't, to be honest. Have you seen the trailer for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's that bit in the trailer where they're jumping out of the plane.
No. Yes.
Oh, it might be a helicopter actually. Something like that. Yeah, it plays during that. I think it plays during the trailer during that. But yeah, you should see it. It's a really good film.
I'm going to end up... You're recommending so many films, I'm going to end up with no money left after this.
What? Like what? Oh, that and Shazam, I suppose. Well, Deadpool ain't in cinemas anymore, though. It hasn't been for a while. Sorry to disappoint.
Also, I might need to dock again.
I might just need to make a new thing, to be honest, because this is getting a bit inconvenient.
Having to empty it.
Well, no, I don't mind doing that, but it's the fact that every time that I come over to empty mine, you need to do yours.
I'll come and give you a hand.
Oh,
Oh.
I've already pulled off.
Okay.
Yeah, I might make another one. I'll just make it like just a giant train of containers and then just put...
Well, like mine is.
Well, kind of, but a train of containers. It's a lot longer. I've really made our job so much harder by moving it further away. haven't I?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Ah shit, look at the time.
Oh. Still got 4 minutes. Oh, she won't go so fast. I know, I'm sure for the viewers it feels like an eternity because that's how it feels when you're tortured, but for me it always goes too fast. finagling around it. Blow up fly. What are you doing?
Nothing.
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 Don't look like nothing. Looks like you're doing something, to be honest.
Nothing.
Is it? Oh, I know what you're getting out of there. I know what I kept in there. I kept my my entire DVD collection of Red vs. Blue in there, so you just go in there to get that.
Nope.
Are you consistently impressed with the new and imaginative ways that I managed to bring that show into things? I do try hard.
I've noticed. Oh, 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 oh.
Is it moving
My
again?
ship's...
Oh.
No, my ship spazzed around in the floor for a second.
No, that's not good. No, it doesn't work. Ah, you'll get it. At the end of the day, I don't imagine that one of the criteria for it is, can it recognise the Beatles from AC/DC? Or it would be oddly specific if that was a criteria.
To be fair, I imagine because it's dissertation, there's no set criteria like that.
I mean, yeah, I imagine not. I'm just gonna pretend I know how they work.
Bohemian Rhapsody? Oh, one word song title.
That's not a...
I can't think of any. I'm not really the right person to ask.
Word song title. Jump? There's one word song title. What else? It's hard to think of one word song titles actually. That's a book.
Oh God, I've thought of one, and it's.
Other
No.
than a
Storm
common
inbound.
word. Hold on, what's she wanted? That's not Spotify. Oh. Yeah, Tim, keep an eye on chat for a sec.
So yesterday makes it think of times and days before it'll think of songs. Well, the one I was thinking of was definitely not there then. The one I was thinking of was the second most disliked YouTube video of all time.
Oh wait, hold on. I've got the perfect one. Make it find Africa. Because if it's searching, like you were saying, that, like it was searching them by like the polar people and that kind of thing. So I assume it doesn't have like countries and stuff in it yet, right? Also, I'd just like to see it try and find Africa. Not lie. Alright, what was it? I'll be honest, I knew what that was. I just wanted to be sarky. Yes, fuck it was this and South Africa's on the list.
I don't know what it is, but whenever someone talks about this kind of thing, I always imagine that they've gone in and individually taught it each and every word.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like right. Day 38, I'm going to teach it. It's 100th word to do. They got a log in there, just like, freak. The computer and like little digital voices trying to repeat it back. Like when they're trying to teach like monkeys sign language.
To be fair, the top monkeys how to use currency. So
Top monkeys have to operate spaceships, didn't they? Teach monkeys anything.
guess what? The first thing that was basically originally they did the currency thing where they could swap it for fruit, basically coins that they made. Right. Guess what was the first thing they found otherwise they could use it for?
Like prostitution or something. It's gonna be something like that.
bang on the Mac first
Wow,
time.
fantastic.
Yeah. Literally as soon as they, like days after they introduced it, women would, female monkeys would sleep with the male monkeys for the currency.
For the coin. I know you're gonna win that banana otherwise. You got all. I'm not gonna say that. Those are all pretty close though to ACDC, changing the topic to what's in chat. Oh, there's an atmospheric frigate. Tim, do you want to go after an atmospheric frigate really quickly?
Look at the time.
Yes, I know, look at the time. But it's got a name like that. It's
Have a
going
look.
really fast. Yeah, let me dump some of your stuff away. Where's the thing? Here it is.
Go blat it.
I mean, we're ending in a second, but I gotta go snoop this out.
It doesn't seem to be that big.
Okay, well,
I can't see it
size,
yet,
I
no.
care about how cool it is.
Oh, okay, okay. It just hadn't loaded in yet.
I see. I'm heading up there. Let's go and see.
It looks.
Not loaded in yet for me either. Oh. Oh, mamma mia. It looks pretty big. Right, I'm coming from the back.
Sod it. I've got my tier 2 tools, but I'll do it anyway. We can make more of these easily.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, the guns have started.
Really?
For me, yes.
Do you not like get around the back before you start?
I'm around the back. I managed to get there.
Well, you're on it. Ow, yeah, I can tell because I'm getting shot at.
Yeah, I'm on it. So I'm my way in now.
So am I actually. This was surprisingly easy.
I'm on the inside.
Oh, I have to go down. Hold on. Oh, I'm here. Oh, here we go. Try not to vomit on stream if you can. The engine's going backwards. Alright, cool. Why does it look like S in here? Or are we just not supposed to be in this bit? You know what I mean?
I don't think we're meant to be in that bit.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. Any tourists?
I've not seen any yet. I'm currently taking all of the blocks because
There.
don't take any. I'll take them
Oh,
because
yeah,
it
okay.
started.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Do you want to try and find the inevitable block wherever it is?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna try and take it apart as little as possible, because I mean...
Well, no, because if I take it apart, then ship comes back and share with faction.
No, I mean, I'm gonna try and take it apart as little as possible, because I want to keep it.
Oh yeah.
Not just because... Well, not just because... Right, is it say autopilot enabled?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Also, this thing has a lot of missiles somewhere.
Does it? Well, a lot of missile turrets, or...
A lot of missiles.
Oh,
Over 1,000 of them.
oh Jesus. Ah, this thing seems dangerous back here, but... The giant yellow cone of death is not reassuring. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. That's a gyroscope. It's also a gyroscope. You see anything? Yes, no?
In a minute. Don't need the tire blocks, I believe, so it would literally only be.
Let's see what we've got here. Remote. Yeah, there is only one. See, I'm tempted to say, is it on the outside somewhere? But I really, really don't want it to be on the outside somewhere. I'm just going to sort of try and slip down here. No, I can't, as it turns out. I'm going to have to cut this. Oh. Right. What's under here? Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on under here. Jesus. This is a bit beyond us in terms of how it's made. As in, like, not beyond our understanding, but, you know, beyond what we would make.
It seems really oddly put together, this.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I'm not enjoying this layout, Jesus.
You can tell that, like, only certain parts are meant to be in. Oh.
What?
Oh no, I shouldn't have put my head out there. Okay, I'm gonna stay down. It's not worth it.
Also, this thing's in really bad shape for some reason.
What do you mean?
There's tons of blocks which aren't fully made.
I think that's an aesthetic choice.
Odd one.
You're an odd one.
No.
Speaking of odd ones, I've seen this block anyway.
Aha!
Oh! I literally saw it as you were seeing it. How about we got in?
I got in through here.
Ah, yeah, that's right. We good?
Oh, yep, I'm in control.
Cool. Right. Do you wanna... Hold on,
Do you wanna fight?
can you check... Well, I fell down that hole. Oh yeah, if you don't mind. That's alright.
Yeah.
Nice. Are all the turrets ours now?
I think everything
Yeah,
is.
everything is,
I
yeah.
want to check.
That's a good point, actually. We're looking for the remote bot, but we got it now. Yeah, everything's ours. Cool. This thing is nippy, I like this. Right, where's the waypoint that we're going to?
It does certainly look quite cool. I just think
Well, it definitely
we're
looks
going
cool.
to need to run across it with a few blowtorches and fix up some of the blocks.
That's fine, we'll do that, because that's well worth it. Looks cool. Looks awesome. I'd found all the thrusters hidden inside it as well. Yeah, it does have 1,000 rockets in it, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna say that wasn't even an exaggeration. It's literally got 1,000. Big question: how am I meant to get out of here? Aha.
That's a good point. There is like a little, I can see like a little docking bit thing at the side, on the right
Wait.
side. Oh, there you go. Did you cut your way out?
No, the door.
No, good. No interior turrets. I'm surprised.
Seems a lot of the bigger. Oh,
What? Did you see it splattered? I could just see a thing falling out of the sky. It used to be you.
I might not have been paying attention.
I might not.
I'm just going to go and collect my stuff, and then I'll.
Yeah, sign out. Oh, this thing might have ions. Oh no, they are hydrogen ones. Oh, god
Oh.
damn it.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything, they must feel like auto deploy. Shoot, turn them off. Yeah, auto deploys them at 400 meters, so there you go. Probably a little too close to the ground, I suppose.
There we go. I've exited out. So
Cool.
once you've landed that, I have another big ship.
Yeah, this one will be our boarding to other things, because then if stuff actually comes up, it's got a lot of turrets on it actually. Yeah, if someone comes up to this, it gets like too close, then it's sorted. I'm not gonna actually like land it, but I'm gonna do the symbolic changing of the colour. It belongs to you, so I fell through the hole. Can I land? Well, it's got turrets underneath. I think not. Oh, I can just... Yeah, I'll take this.
I can choose the colour.
No, you can't. I'm just taking it back. Oh wait, no, I just tried to... Huh. Oh, I need to do everything. Yeah, okay.
Can you actually transfer it to yourself,
Yeah,
even when it's mine?
yeah.
That
Can
seems
I?
a bit dodgy.
Can I? No, like
can.
I'm asking you, can I?
Sure.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't actually mind. It's
I
just one of
wanna
those things
repaint
that
it. It's a bit weird. Yep, sure enough, that's definitely mine now.
that's a bit odd that you can do that.
Oh, it's got like a proper cycling airlock. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's dodgy, I'll say. But yeah, this thing's cool. We're definitely keeping this one.
If you say so.
Yeah, I do. Look at it. No, I know, but it actually has the stupidest thing about all these is the fact that they have a control room at the front that's just covered in glass. Whereas this one actually has it like embedded in the middle. As is, good idea.
Yeah, it does need welding up.
Yeah, it will be welded up. And hey, Aerosave got fast stripe actually. It is sporty after all. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the stream there, I think. Thanks for coming along there, dude. We'll be doing it again tomorrow, same time. As is usual. And we'll finish off grinding that other ship, and then we'll probably go and cap something else with this. We'll give it a test, see how well it does. Alright, fair dues. Talk to you in a bit, dude.
Mate.
Bye.